We couldn't even talk. I had no idea.
What's up, perfectly blended family, and welcome back to another video. I'm Chantel.
I'm Amaya.
And guys, we lost internet for the whole day. But before we get into it, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell
Up there.
so when we drop a new video, you're alerted. Alright guys, let's get into it. Alright guys, so I'm sure most of you guys know nationwide, if you are with Rogers or you are with Rogers, you didn't get internet today. And that was what was up with us. And it was really crazy because I had a vlog to edit. I had to go to my mom's house and get these guys. And Amaya, who lives on the internet right now with YouTube and TikTok and social media platforms like that. She didn't even know what to do with herself. She didn't know about books. She didn't want to do anything but be
I
on.
was just literally sitting here. Mommy was trying to take a nap, and I was just watching her. And
You're watching me take a nap? Anyways, it was pretty chaotic, but this is the thing. Amaya's dad was supposed to pick her up. Today's Friday, and I usually pick her up, but the whole summer routine, things are changed, and we just kind of go with the flow. So what happened was, I received a text from him around 6 o'clock, and I'm like, yay, internet's working. I texted him back right away. It said delivered. However, the internet went on me again.
You gotta say it's not just internet. Guys, there's literally no service. There's not even 911. There's nothing if your
Rogers.
provider is Rogers.
Or Fido.
Or Rogers based. So
Yeah.
there's other smaller providers that use Rogers towers or their system ultimately.
Right.
So there's no phone calls, there's no data, there's no text messaging, there's
no
literally
nothing. But what I was trying to say is, when Ryan sent me that text and then I sent it back to him, I thought he got it, which he did, but then he sent something back to me and then immediately I lost.
It stopped again. Yeah,
Internet.
so there's kind of intermittent kind of came through. I got a couple texts in
Right.
the middle of the day. I'm like, oh, it's working again. Then by the time I tried texting, not sent, failed, or just
Right.
the important part is Dad said, "Okay, should I come now?"
I didn't get that. So we're just I'm chilling on the couch. Greg's home. He's sleeping. He had a long day of work. And Amaya's just on and off crying, guys, because she wants to go to her dad's. You guys know how close she is with her dad. So I'm like, babe, I don't even know what to do. I can't leave the house because I have the other two that I'm trying to settle. And yeah, Amaya's just but I thought my dad was going to pick me up. And I'm like, well, I usually drop you. But that's when I'm closer to his house, not picking Amaya up where we're from.
When I went to school, but now I'm in camp, so.
Right. So anyways.
This is related.
Okay.
After school, previously, she'd be closer to her dad's house.
Right.
Now after camp, she's closer to our house.
That's
and
right.
That's what the difference is.
Yes. Right.
And gas money's expensive.
It is, but her dad and I try to share driving. But I know you guys are missing a particular someone. So here he is.
Hey guys. Sorry, no tired.
Yeah, you're working hard. So how was it for you and the internet today?
I had no problems.
What?
I have Bell internet in my house, so we didn't suffer when.
No,
it
but
came to
at
that.
work, right?
I didn't go to work today.
Why? Because they didn't have no internet?
No, because today's Friday. I had Friday off today.
Oh yeah, and you work extra.
Oh my gosh, if I had known that.
There's no text communication is the issue.
Yeah.
We couldn't even talk. I had no idea. And then
Oh man.
yeah, so
because
there was no communication at all.
if I was able to communicate with Ryan, guys, I would have had Ryan meet me at the camp to pick up Amaya, and she would have loved that. But that's okay. We'll plan for that next Friday. But yeah, so your daughter over here was crying because she's Mom, and I had to use Greg's phone because Greg's I have internet now at what time is it? 9, quarter to 10 at the
still have
time.
it?
Yeah, I don't know why my
But
Oh,
Mommy's phone isn't working. Just great.
we have the same service provider, and for some reason, I get service.
You know what? It's funny because someone hit me on Instagram saying, "Why can't I text you?" And then I texted them and then say, "Oh, now I can text you," and then it went away. And then when I texted Chantel, I said, is Amaya coming tonight? She said, yeah. And then she thought it was working because I texted her. I don't know if it was because of me texting them first and I have a service.
Oh my
and
God.
You want
I
to
don't know
know
what's going on.
something? Because I thought like when I texted you,
Yeah.
can you come pick her up? You just would have came anyway.
Right. I thought because sometimes when I get a text and it says, should I come now? I don't get an answer because you're
I'm
filming.
busy with her or
You're
filming or we're
something.
doing something. So you're playing it safe. You're like,
So I'm just like, okay, I'll just wait. And then I'll wait for her to say, okay, yeah, she can come.
Yeah, because you usually do text, come now.
yeah, I do.
Right.
But see, I was thinking the internet was back on, so that he'd be like, okay, coming now or whatever. And
Yeah.
I didn't receive anything. So poor Amaya.
In my head, I'm not thinking about the internet because the internet's fine at my house, and I'm just like, why is no one texting me? So I'm just there, kind of just waiting.
Right. Yeah. Well, Amaya over here.
Oh, you got several.
She just kept tearing up. She's like, I won't get to see Tasia. And just kept going off. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Hey,
I was either
that dramatic.
okay, but that's the thing. You say that now because like the whole thing is over. Your dad's
I
here.
wasn't being that dramatic.
Amaya, you were.
It was like 8:39
Yeah.
or something like that.
It was a long
And, oh-
time since I last texted. So
It was. I know the specific time. 6:18.
Tasia was already like going
In
to
bed.
sleep because she was tired.
It's a long
Yeah.
day for her
And
today.
It was like 8:30. I know she goes to bed at like 6 something. And I'm like, yeah, I can't see Tasia now. Like she's gone to bed. Whenever I come, she's always gone. So I come at the wrong time.
Well, you'll be there in the morning.
Yeah.
You'll
yeah.
catch them then.
That's what I was telling her, and I'm like, don't worry if you don't go tonight. I'm gonna make sure you go tomorrow. But thank goodness for Greg's phone, right? Because for some reason he has. I still don't have internet,
Greg
but
always gets the good luck.
It's because my phone's Chinese.
There you go.
he's not joking, guys. It really is.
I have the Huawei. I'm the only one with the.
I don't know what's going on.
So, anyways, today was just like a really unusual work day for me. But yeah, it was really crazy. And people are outside the mall trying to get hotspots.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
It was crazy.
Yeah. That was happening.
So we'll get into my work later, but the McDonald's and the Starbucks were just packed.
It was crazy.
Like everybody's working from home was going to these places that had Wi-Fi to do their work. So you just see everybody just flooding the place, guys with laptops trying to get their work done.
And I kid you guys not, I was contemplating on going to the library or Starbucks or Tim Hortons to do my work. So, you know what? Thank goodness, like my mom, yeah, it would have been good, but thank goodness my mom's with Belle, and I was able just to go over there and post that summer vlog for you guys to see that Amaya's doing extremely well. But she has something to tell you. What happened at camp? Tell me and your dad.
Today we were in gym, and there's this phone, like a little phone thing, and it was broken because like we were calling our mom's numbers. Like I was calling mommy's number, so we were just playing with it because like it was broken. And every
What kind
time
of phone?
Like a real phone? Or
It's like it's on the wall, right?
Okay. Oh,
Like
like
a
a bell
old
phone, like a
school
pay phone.
telephone?
Yeah.
Telephone?
Okay.
Yeah, the ones that are on the wall at the
Yeah.
school.
Oh, on the wall of the school. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You see where this is going?
Oh
Yeah.
God, what did you do?
So we were playing with that, and they were playing random numbers, and then the police came.
What? Are you serious?
She's dead serious. So I pick her up. Jasmine comes running out the classroom doors like
Mommy!
How
Guess
many
what?
police came?
the whole and fire
Like
truck
3
and
cars?
ambulance.
Who called 911?
Amaya,
It wasn't just me.
but
Because we didn't press 911 specifically.
What'd you press?
I pressed like 9 some, and then
Oh,
I
you
pressed,
totally pressed
You pressed
911.
911.
But you pressed
something.
more numbers.
Yeah, I pressed more numbers.
It doesn't
with
matter.
No, it doesn't matter. 911 is a
Now
number.
I know for next time, but it
Oh
was
my
all
God.
so
by
guys, here in Canada, 911 calls the police department. It's the emergency number here for Canada. It's all Canada, right?
Yes, emergency
Yeah.
services.
But
Emergency
it was
services.
all by accident.
Well, it's at
Nobody
least
got
Ontario.
in trouble.
Okay.
And the police, they like said who did it, and then like everybody, it was me and then 2 other people.
That's fine. At least she
And then-
knows now.
And I got an honesty bead for being honest.
An honesty what?
Bead.
Well, they get beads, like
Oh.
badges, but beads.
Honesty bead.
Yeah, so at the ceremony,
Because she took accountability,
he
Ryan.
goes,
That's
he
amazing.
went,
That's what I said.
she
I appreciate the honesty of it.
Yeah, I do too.
We don't necessarily expect you to be 100%
I needed
perfect
it
all the
before.
time.
Anyways, everything's all good now. So Amaya's going to go with her dad and spend the weekend. And we're going to catch up with her when she comes back. Right, Maya?
Yeah.
All right, right. You want to say bye to the family? They miss you.
I appreciate the support.
I'm
glad to be back.
Okay, look, I just want to clear something up.
What?
The fact is, you don't live here and we're not together 24/7, right? And I was trying to explain to someone on the the comments that during the pandemic it was so much easier because we were all
Everybody was
home.
off work.
Yeah, so we were able to
I had nothing else to do.
Nor did we. We're like, yes, let's vlog, let's film, let's play games. And Amaya was like living her best life. She's like, what? All my parents here, plus my siblings, and we're playing games?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but guys, Ryan's a hard-working man.
Yeah, even like really hard, not even just, he works with electricity. It's hard.
It's hard.
So anyways, yeah, that's kind of what's up, guys, why you haven't seen Ryan. But yeah, when we do have family events and things like that going on, we'll be sure to make sure that Ryan's here so he can say hi. Anyways, guys, we are going to let Ryan and Amaya take off so they can spend the weekend together, and we will catch up with you guys later.
Later, fam.
Why don't you block it?
11 minutes later.
All right, guys, so Maya's gone with her dad now, and Greg's here with me. Do you want to tell us a little bit about how it went for you at work?
Okay, so we have in Canada, at least in our area of Ontario, we have two major service providers for cell phones. So we have Bell and we have Rogers, and they run on it seems they run on two slightly different networks. So people who are with Bell still have full service. People with Rogers, everything is out. Rogers also does internet, cable, all that kind of thing. So across Canada, I'm going to say half. I don't know what the percentage of the population is, but nobody has those things. Their cell phones, their internet, or cable. And it's funny because we have a couple random channels that work. I don't understand how that works, but still no internet. I have cell coverage now. When we say no service, there's like none. Okay, so I'm kind of curious, like in the States, you guys have, I don't think you have Bell or Rogers. That's a Canadian thing, right?
Guys, like, can you do us a favor? Drop a comment down below. Let us know what service providers you guys have, or like what you're with. Like, is it AT&T?
Verizon? I'm just thinking of things that I see on commercials because we still get American commercials
like
here.
we have Bell, Fido, Telus. That's our major ones, and then we have things under them like, what is it? Like Freedom. I don't know.
Kudo?
Kudo.
I don't even know.
Anyways, yeah, you guys get the point. Let us know, guys.
All right. So work today.
Yes.
So we haven't even talked about what I'm doing now because I left the gym. I used to work at a commercial gym, but with all the lockdowns, I left that and started training privately out of our home gym. So I also work in nutritional supplements. Our service provider is Rogers, and all sales go through the internet. Like everything's done. Like, so any of your debit transactions, credit card, internet, it's down. There's none. Customers, clients have profiles, have access to none of it. Our inventory is all done through the internet. So everything had to be done manual. We had to write down everything that we sold. So we're doing manual credit card, like write down all the information, and then it has to be processed later. There's a major sale going on. So tons of people come in, far busier than normal, and everything has to be done manually. Everything has to be written down and accounted for. So it was a bit of a hectic day.
Yeah, I bet.
And on top of not being able to communicate with anybody.
Yeah,
I can't,
that was like
we always just sort of keep in touch during the
yeah.
day. And even to pick me up, like it just worked out. Oh, guys, we should have had that. I left work to walk home, and just happened that you drove past. And there's no reason you would have even been in that area, because normally you'd pick the kids up and have been home. But there was no way to communicate. Anyways, it all worked out, just miraculously.
Yeah. I mean, the hardest part for me was not being able to communicate. Like, I had no means of communication, nothing, nada. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? So I went to my mom's house just for a little bit. Like, I was there from like, I'm going to say from like 2 to 4, just to like post that vlog and then like come home. pick up the kids because
Right.
they don't like being at camp too late. But that was it. And then saw you, and I'm like, oh, no way. But anyways, guys, it was a really chaotic day, but we got through it. Hopefully when we wake up in the morning, our service provider is working, like it's coming in and out. But what I wanted to add in this vlog, guys, is you guys are probably noticing an influx of YouTube shorts from us. Keep an eye on those, guys. What we're doing is there's a lot of interesting things that happen in our day that sometimes when we're vlogging in its entirety, like a vlog, you miss random things that the kids do. You really get our personality, and then like we formulate like an entire vlog sometimes around some of those shorts. So keep your eye on the shorts, guys, because you'll find some like cute little things and funny little things. But yeah, I just wanted to say that because some people are probably like, what's going on? They're doing like all these shorts. Like, we're not going to stop our longer vlogs, but we thought we incorporate shorts because YouTube's kind of changing and we're just like keeping up and adapting with those changes. So yeah, I wanted to note that. Anyways, guys, I'm super tired, babe. Like, extremely exhausted.
It's late. It's been a long day. At least the younger two are sleeping.
Yes. Oh my god.
Or are they?
No. They're sleeping.
I thought I heard footsteps not that long ago.
I think Jasmine and Danny are sleeping. But yes, guys, so we're going to end the vlog here. But before we do, make sure you
Subscribe
and
hit that notification bell
because
we don't want you to miss a thing.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.